One final question. Where is the bloody rum?
Johnny Depp, for some of us, is etched in our minds as Willy Wonka from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, while for others he is Jack Sparrow from the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Regardless, we remember him as one of the greatest actors to ever grace the big screen. So how much does Johnny Depp really make? And what is his net worth? Let's find out. Depp's first film role was in the 1984 horror film A Nightmare on Elm Street. He worked on a few other projects before landing his breakout role in the Fox television series 21 Jump Street. 21 Jump Street helped Depp gain recognition in the industry. In 1990, he played the title character in Tim Burton's film Edward Scissorhands, a critical and commercial success. The role established him as a leading Hollywood actor and also began his long relationship with Burton. He earned widespread acclaim for his performance as Captain Jack Sparrow in the Walt Disney Pictures film Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, 2003.
Hey, Scungili!
He reprised his role as the pirate in the franchise's 4 sequels. Depp has come a long way since making his debut in the horror film Nightmare on Elm Street in 1984 and shooting to fame in Tim Burton's Edward Scissorhands. As a teenage idol in 21 Jump Street, he was earning $45,000 per episode of the show in 1987, but since the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, his base salary for films has been more like $20 million. He reportedly earned $300 million in total for appearing in 5 of the Pirates movies and was paid $68 million for playing the Mad Hatter in Alice in Wonderland. Despite being dropped from Fantastic Beasts in 2020, he still got $16 million after filming only 1 scene. Depp was also dubbed Hollywood's most overpaid actor by Forbes in 2016, with the publication estimating that there was only a $2.80 box office return for every $1 he was being paid. The success of Johnny Depp's films. It's estimated those he's had a lead role in have earned more than $10 billion at the worldwide box office. From his roles in movies, he earned an approximate $650 million in the course of 13 years. Dior stuck with Johnny Depp through his infamous trial with Amber Heard. At a time when many brands decided to let him go, Depp was rumored to have been paid between $3 million and $5 million for a Savage advert by Dior. Depp has been an ambassador for Dior since 2015 and appeared in a mini-film to promote Savage in 2019. At that time, Johnny Depp reportedly signed a multi-year, 7-figure contract with Dior. The contract will see Depp pocket a reported $1 million for being the face of Savage fragrance for men, not including what he makes separately for certain advertisements. Johnny Depp owns tons of luxurious properties around the world. He owns a house in Hollywood Hills, which is spread across over 7,000 square feet and has 8 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms. He has 1 penthouse in Los Angeles that he bought for $7.2 million. Depp also has a 45-acre private island in the Bahamas where his 156-foot, steam-powered yacht, Vajolaroja, is docked in. He also owns a house in France that has 14 bathrooms, 15 bedrooms, and 6 cottages for guests. Previously, he also owned a 41-acre horse ranch in Lexington, Kentucky, which he later sold in 2020 for $1.35 million, at a loss. His other property, a 37-acre estate, which he bought in 2001, was also listed for sale in 2020 for $55 million, but reduced later to about $27 million and has not been sold yet. Depp likely has somewhere over $100 million worth of property. The man that brought the role of Edward Scissorhands to life seems to have a taste for luxury cars. Johnny Depp's car collection is impressive on a whole other level. The 1959 Chevrolet Corvette is the most unique car in the collection. Depp has a love for classic cars, but there is a reason this one is special. This 1959 Chevy Corvette was gifted to Depp by the producer of Bohemian Rhapsody, Graham King. On average, a 1959 Chevy Corvette is worth about $90,000. Next up in his collection is an all-black Rolls-Royce Wraith. If there was a car that could match Depp's energy, it would be this one. Even the least expensive version of this car starts at about $344,500. The American actor is a proud owner of the super cool Ferrari 488 Spider. Just like his 1959 Corvette, the Ferrari 488 Spider is also reportedly red and is worth about $300,000 to $350,000. He also has a Porsche 911 Carrera S with an estimated value of $40,000, a Land Rover Range Rover worth about $80,500, And finally, a Lamborghini Aventador that's worth an impressive $390,000. Depp's car collection likely totals over $1.3 million at least. Johnny Depp's current net worth is an estimated $150 million, rather surprising as Johnny Depp was one of the highest paid actors in the world. His overall net worth may have been as high as $650 million at one point, according to his former business manager. And while $150 million is still a fortune, the Pirates of the Caribbean star has been known to spend wantonly on everything, even buying whole towns in France. So it's not a surprise his net worth is not what his once was, despite being a major success in his field. That's all we have for you today. Does Johnny Depp's great wealth shock you? Let us know below.
If you'd like to dive into the shocking secrets behind Justin Bieber's wealth, check out this video here. Until next time, buddies.